Top of the morning, everyone. It is July 3rd. Touchstones reading from a child of God and a recovering alcoholic addict with that hot morning coffee. Hey, let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. Thank you. Vitality shows not only in the ability to persist, but in the ability to start over. That's from F. Scott Fitzgerald. Many situations require fierce persistence, but in others, we need to start over. Early in recovery, most of us haven't had a good way of knowing the difference. Perhaps with every challenge, we tried harder and held it tighter. Our codependent relationships and our addictions had been our escapes. Often we long for some clear direction from God to tell us, now is the time to let go, or now is the time to persist. That is not how we hear from our higher power. We can practice being less automatic and rise into every challenge. We can learn to see the wisdom and vitality in starting over. Certainly, our recovery is a good example. Gradually, we develop our contact with our higher power to help discern the difference. As we do, we develop more options for leading healthier lives. Today, I will not automatically persist with a challenge. I will notice when I have an opportunity to let it go. Amen. Excellent reading, which I love them all. You know, when I was drinking and drugging, I would persist and keep on hammering down to whatever I wanted to get, just at time after time after time, and just try to get it and get it and get it. And sometimes it would never happen. You know, I'm a big dreamer, and I would get my feelings hurt a lot. And to some extent still do. Just them character defects are still there, and I do need to let go. But now that I've been in recovery, you know, with some time, you know, getting my higher power, whom I call Jesus Christ, in my life, I'm not holding on to such things no more. I'm not as codependent as I used to be. I'm learning to become a man with peace, being free, being able to do what I want. And I don't want no one to mess that up. And that's just, I feel very strongly about that because I've worked so hard day in and day out and trying to keep what I have. And I've never had, you know, I've never really fought for much except in recovery, you know. And when I was drinking and drugging, it was always just free willy, just go, 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 do, you know, I'll give me. Now, in recovery, God's humbled me and taught me to enjoy, be patient, and be grateful, along with many other things. But the peace He's given me is so priceless, I can't even begin to tell you what it means to me. And I've got a taste of that, and I want to keep on chewing on it. And I don't ever want to let it go. And I know I said that a couple of different times, like beating a dead horse. But so today, I'm going to not keep on persisting to try to get a challenge that is out there that I've been wanting. I'm going to learn how to let it go and let God take the reins, and it'll come when it's at His will. And I would love for my will to align with His will. I pray for that a lot. So yeah, it's a great reading. Just be patient. That's all you got to do. It sometimes I say all you got to do, but it's harder than what it really says. But I hope y'all have a safe and blessed day. I love y'all very much. Peace.